Alright. I should have been recording that intro, but it's okay. As we do things, I do things on the go as we figure things out. Welcome back, everybody, to the Tuesday Takeover, where we play games that have a 2 in it, and my number one game is Destiny Tuesdays. So, before we begin, I do want to give some shoutouts and thank yous to everybody who's rated and streamed with us tonight. First and foremost, Kono Kalantu for raiding us. Thank you so much. Shout out at Kono Kalantu. Being the first one to raid us in the night. Shout out to Purity for joining us. Make sure to go give her a follow. She does some art, she does some DJing, she does some Destiny, she does some Helldiving, and a lot of fun. And then also, huge shout out to Wulf Raven. If you enjoy industrial music, if you enjoy darker sounds of the night, if you enjoy Dune, if you enjoy build crafting, she is your go-to gal. Slash shout out at Wulf Raven. Yeah. And shout out at our mod Tachi. Thank you so much for modding us, Tachi. If you enjoy big tactical games like Warhammer, Total War Warhammer 3, and the like, make sure to go give her the follow. Shout out to Natako for hanging out and vibing with us. Thank you so much. If you enjoy some Helldivers, some Girls Frontline, or other gacha games, make sure to go give her a follow too. Shout out at Ave. Uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. If you enjoy VR chat and some digital art, she does a lot of that. Shout out at CatGirlKazu. Make sure to go give Kazu a follow if you enjoy fighting games and VR games. And shout out at Tricky. Oh, Tricky6982. As he is the one where he's our resident Aussie man. If you enjoy all the chaos that happens on our streams, make sure to go give him a follow, as he is he's a longtime supporter and a longtime friend. So thank you, Tricky, for always being there for us and helping us out. And as per always, before we begin, Shadow Gaming is rated M for mature and intended for such audiences. Possible contents include mature and sensitive themes, pennies, violence, topics, and discourse, and the nature of things and language. All interactions in live streams are unscripted, and viewer discretion is advised. Thank you. Now that we got all that out of the way, welcome everybody to Destiny 2, Edge of Fate. So, previously on Destiny 2, as we have learned, Lodi is not from this time. He is from before the collapse. And we have now learned that the House of Exile is looking to expand and create and to expand the singularity and bring all his forces through the black hole, to create a black hole and send his entire army inside as an invasion of fanatics. And we have learned that Maya Sundaresh has returned with the Vex and is looking for something. What does this all have to do with us, the Guardian? Well, we have been summoned to Kepler by the Nine. Who are the Nine? The interplanetary, interdimensional beings that are controlling and pulling the strings from beyond our world, beyond our dimension. So, let's unlock more and learn more about the Nine as we continue our journey as our warlock. Before we do that, let's also take a look at what's inside the Eververse store. Oh, Heavy Metal's here. Heavy Metal is back this week. Let's go. By the time this recording goes up, it's going to be gone, but this is going to be one of the ones that'll cycle through. And you can get a combat sparrow for this. Yeah. Gotta visit Shaxx in the tower. We're so close to completing the season pass. Season 7. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Yep. Yep. What is this? Nope. Nope. Network protocol. Cute. That's awesome. Reminds me of Lo-Fi Girl. I might get that one. I have 19,000. I need 18 for most cosmetic packs. And right now we also have the Gladius sets out. Look at that. Yeah, if you're itching to get some of that gladiator aesthetic, oh yeah. What else we got? The stasis helmet. Mmm. That's pretty neat. I don't think I'm gonna get it yet. I'm good for now. Earth's Shadow. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm getting that. I'm buying that for the Kvostov. I might not have the Kvostov, but I'm getting it anyways. Nose goes projection. Okay. I'll get that for you. Yes. Alright. Let us head back to Kepler and begin our next step. So we've already done this. We've done this. Or, well, these are something else. I need to explore on Fabled, which is a tier higher than where I'm at right now. I'm gonna complete the campaign on Legendary on all my characters. So if you missed out on any of this, I'm gonna do one more run on my Titan after next season, or as soon as I finish next season's campaign, and then kind of cycle through between each of my characters. Do you enjoy seeing my replays? Do you enjoy seeing me go through the campaign and watching the story and seeing all of these like nitty-bitty things that I missed out on the first time? Or do you just want to see me where I'm at with my current characters and just play through the campaign as each one of them? Tell me in the comment section below. I'm curious what you all think. Ayat. Alright. The Edge of Fate. As you access the interface, it melds with Rosetta. Rojan's words form in your mind. Anomaly blessed, your fieldwork is efficient and thorough. We are fortunate to have found favor with you. With our return of another strangelet, we are able to cull bad data from our hypotheses. We've narrowed your next destination to the outer steppes. We are locking the altar to that strangelet capsule now. Go in certainty. Ikora wants you to investigate the relationship between dark matter and Kepler, but first he needs you to meet up with Lodi's Ionian contact in the stacks.
Lodi, as the Guardian tracks down more strangelets, we're wanting to better understand the presence of dark matter on Kepler. Do you have an Ionian contact we could speak with?
Sure do. Dr. Carnahan's gonna be your gal. She's, it's a bit of a recluse, doing a bunch of research out here in the sticks. She was one of the first Ionians I met when I landed here. I say met. She did point some kind of thingamajig at my head. Not a gun, mind you, more like a Swiss Army medieval gauntlet.
Lightbearer. Enemy of the Archon in name alone. My words, your action. Together, we end madness. The Elixir gestures himself with the several arms. Klielsk friend. Lightbearer friend. Nice. Hell yeah. Now I got a lot of crap here that I could just scrap because I'm pretty well stacked on my gear as is. 266. Scrap that. 62, scrap that. 63. 63. Scrap that, scrap that. 65. Yeah, as I'm just like heavily progressing on all my gear, I don't really need to worry too much on a lot of this stuff because it's all relatively lower level by comparison in what I have done and accomplished and will achieve. There we go. Bye-bye. Oh, yes. So, the thing about this DLC is Bungie is really exploring on how to handle the open worldedness of it, and really bring it to that state of matter. Let's go. Woo! I love this little mystery. Uh-oh. Oh!
We're seeing a spike of exile activity. Is this doctor safe on her own?
It's true the Ionians are a peaceful bunch, but fieldwork requires metal. I'm sure Gauntlet did much more than look sharp. Speaking of, I'm at her research outpost. She's not here. Which wouldn't normally be worrisome, but the place is completely ransacked. No sign of her assistant either. He's usually... Oh, damn it.
Lodi?
Take care of those exiles. Let me call you back.
Okay. Well, this is where the fun begins. I need to figure out where I'm going. My current mission is to deal with Strand exiles. Strand and Stasis exiles. Sweet. Free exotic. Oh, okay, so I did get him. All I had to do is knock him off. Cool. Sometimes it is just that easy. Some relic iron. Good. Get them, my beauties, get them. Excellent. Come on. Come on, yes. Ho ho.
Guardian, Miss Ray. I'm not really sure how to describe what I'm looking at. A person. I think it's a mess. There's someone was killed. I'm not sure who. There isn't enough left to tell. I need to look around.
Do you need backup?
No. Patrol the area. Cold-blooded murder isn't usually the House of Exile's MO, but I have a hard time believing the Vex would be this brutal.
I think I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Nice. Cool. It's this way. Oh, wait. There's one more thing in there, that's what. I see it.
Ikora, Lodi, we've got another group of exiles. Though nothing seems out of the ordinary apart from, well, the normal exile abnormality.
I've got some semblance of a trail leading out of here. Take care of those guys. I'll touch base when I've got a lead. Guardian, I've located Dr. Carnahan. She's safe, but she's shaken. Understandably.
If she's safe, then what you saw at the outpost.
Yeah. Her assistant, Reese. Budding linguist. He didn't deserve this.
Anomaly blessed. I am grateful to see you here. Some Alexei broke into my lab and killed my assistant, my friend. You hear the shake of anger and grief in her voice. They stole a valuable piece of technology. I know stopping the exiles that did this won't bring him back. But the technology they stole will do so much more damage in the wrong hands. Return it to me, please.
Dr. Carnahan asked us to find a piece of technology that the House of Exiles stole when her assistant was murdered.
Guardian, there's something here you need to get. Closer to the singularity. I'm sending you some coordinates. Do these make any sense to you?
I take it these are from the Nine.
I have to assume so. Unless the guys at Langley programmed me a trigger phrase before I left. Guardian, we're looking for a member of the House of Exile. My, hunch led me to some Elixni tracks. My guess is the technology that was taken is on its way to the Archon as we speak. That's our thief. We'll need to move fast.
Can you give us any more information on what we're looking for?
Carnahan called the technology Mattermorph. Does exactly what it says in the package. It can take any matter and break down its molecules in an alarmingly short amount of time.
We've seen how easily Mattermorph can kill. It's too unstable for someone like the Archon to wield. Exercise caution. She's carrying delicate cargo. I'm not sure how resilient this technology will be to a stray Nova bomb.
If this tech works as well as it sounds like it does, it'll be a big problem in the wrong hands.
Ikora, the thief just dropped a bunch of Ionian artifacts. Lodi said the lab had been ransacked. They must have taken more than just Mattermorph. But why drop the stolen goods?
Hospitality, Deathless. Those who trust the giver receive gifts.
The Archon. Ikora, our thief's being controlled.
And he's claiming hospitality after trying to make all of our problems worse? Archon Levasque. Return the stolen technology, and no one else needs to get hurt.
Exiles, you hear the Deathless make false promises? Nothing appeases their greed as they vie for the giver's blessing. Extinction fated Deathless. You have the sympathies of the House of Exile.
These dropped artifacts aren't gifts. The Archon's trying to lighten the load to make a quicker escape.
He seems as fortunate as he is reckless. Lifting Mattermorph was just a deadly coincidence.
Robbed a house and found a nuke. All it takes is one wrong judgment call and the Exiles could level Kepler.
You know as well as we do that Kepler isn't stable. How can we help your people?
There is no need. Lavask is prophecy blessed. Lo, my exiles! I see without eyes. The Giver's Feast. The Rim of Soul bent. Exiles triumph. The deathless dead, and dead again.
You think 3 is going to send you home? The grand design you speak of means Kepler falls into the singularity, and the rest of Soul with it.
Feed the Giver. Let the wormhole swallow all, and tear through the eternal unknown. Felsic's will is at her Archon's command.
She drop all that junk at your command too?
Every failure is proof of the greater victory. The grand design is grand indeed.
This guy's not playing with a full deck. There is no plan.
Archon, it doesn't have to be this way. On Earth, Elixni and humans live in peace. They have homes, plentiful food sources, fellowship.
Earth Elixni practice sacrilege of the highest order. They have no place in a grand design.
Ikora, Lodi, we've got Mattermorph. Interesting. It's reacting to that pylon. Guardian, let's investigate.
Archon Lavask, a member of your house is dead by your misjudgment. Open up the way to the singularity. No one else has to die.
What is sapient life, if not bodies? Felsix was necessary. Defeat is victory in the eyes beyond time.
He shut off his channel. A leader so obsessed with the hold he has on the world, he's willing to sacrifice his entire house for a paltry slice of power.
There's no grand design. Nobody's driving the car. This guy's just riding shotgun trying to convince us he's behind the wheel.
Alright. I'm gonna have to end that recording there. That's already about 40 minutes worth. So there's your introduction into Mattermorph, the third ability that is available to us. So we have, of the dark matter abilities, we have the Relocator, Matter Spark, and Mattermorph. So that's gonna be how we're gonna be able to traverse the realms of the Nine soon enough. But with that, for now, let me end that recording there, and we'll pick up right immediately from here.